Well, he's stupid, no good, lazy, good for nothing, smelly, waste of space truck driver. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh, does that make you mad? Good. It damn well ought to make you mad. You know that little voice you just conjured up from deep inside there to voice your opinion on what I just said about you? That's the voice you need to keep handy. That's the voice you need to use to stand up against all the injustice out here that's being bestowed upon us truck drivers. It is time, boys and girls, to stand up. Let them know we're fed up. We're not taking this anymore. It's time we show corporate America who's in charge out here. It's not them. It's us. No longer are we going to roll over, play dead, and let them do any and everything they want to do to us out here. The time has come to say no more. No more of this shit. It is time, boys and girls, that we have to get together. We have to do this. We need to take back the trucking industry. End of story. We're out here. We don't make enough money. Nowhere near enough money. We're out here every day doing this job. The rich keep getting richer and we keep getting poorer, guys. The reason that is, we won't stand together. We will not fight corporate America and let them know they will have to pay us what we're worth. We got to get together, boys and girls. End of story. It is time to make these changes in these laws. Make them quit treating truck drivers like they're criminals. Make them quit looking down upon us like we are dirt and we are trash. We're not. We're hardworking, red-blooded Americans, delivering everything they need to make their creature comforts and make their lives livable. The lifestyles they've come to expect. We make that possible. And it's time they treat us that way. It is time we stand together and make these idiots understand that we're not going to roll over and play dead anymore. It's time for us to do this. There's no more time to be quiet, ladies and gentlemen. There just isn't. We have to get this taken care of, and we have to nip it in the bud, and we have to nip it in the bud now. Nobody else out here cares about us but us. Us truckers care about what we got going on. Nobody else does. The rest of America, they have no clue what we go through out here whatsoever. They could care less. They ain't going to miss us until we are completely gone and they can't get their merchandise. They can't get their stuff that makes their creature comforts in life or makes anything their happy little heart desires doesn't show up miraculously at their home or in the store where they go to purchase these items. That's the only time they're going to wonder what's going on unless we make them aware of this. We have to stand together and make the world aware of all this stuff. It's time to stop being quiet, guys. We can't sit here no longer and be quiet and keep laying over. We just can't. It's time we quit being the cash cow for corporate America. And we start putting some of that money in our pockets. You know, all this legislature they're putting on us out here, putting us all out of jobs. That ain't right. We won't stand together to make it stop happening. All these back doors that lawmakers are using just to constantly screw us over out here. You know, I honestly wonder if they know all the shit that they're doing. Sooner or later, it's going to trickle down to us where there's no drivers left. But that right back to that thing about the unmanned vehicles. I was looking on the internet last night. Come across the posting. I'm not going to say where I found it at. Had a robot driving a truck. Of course, I read the comments because there was a whole slew of comments there. And I'm telling you, some of the things that I read some of the mentality that some of you have out here, the blinders you have on, stating that, oh, it's never going to happen. They can't make that happen. Well, they can. Oh, one good one there. I'm going to sit in the passenger seat and let it do all the work. Sir, you're an idiot. You ain't going to be nowhere near that truck. They're not going to need you anymore. Think about this. This is the kind of idiocracy we need to weed out of the trucking industry. People who have no common sense to see that we're all going to be out of a job. Lord have mercy. God help us all out here. But we got to stick together. We got to make these changes, guys. The ones who have some common sense out here, you guys see it coming. You guys see the war that's about to happen with trucking. The other idiots with the blinders, the new breed of driver that don't understand shit. You guys are just, we just got to look over you guys, because apparently, you know, we need to buy y'all helmets or something. But the rest of us out here who depend on this to earn a living, we got to get together, guys. We got to weed out the idiots. Not only weed out the idiots in corporate America, weed out our own brothers and sisters out here that ain't got no common sense, that are too stupid to even think about getting with the program here. They need to be weeded out too. The more and more I read some of the comments that some of these drivers put up, I just look and wonder, what the hell is wrong with you? Did you find your CDL in a Cracker Jack box? Or somebody gave it to you somehow or another? You paid somebody or something because you were damn well too damn ignorant to have went and took the written test and got it done and went out and actually drove that truck and passed the damn test because you were that damn stupid. There's no way in hell you passed the damn CDL test like the rest of us. With that being said, it's just time for us to make sure America knows that us red-blooded, hard-working truckers out here ain't going to take this anymore. And the time is now, guys. It really is. We need to make changes to these laws. You know, I was sitting here looking, you know, airline pilots. Now, I ain't trying to put ourselves in the same category as an airline pilot. Now, their job's good. Their job's hard. It's a very well-paid job. But last time I looked, flying that plane, air travel is a lot safer than driving. That's the statistics. That's what the big wigs are saying. It's safer to fly than it is to drive. Well then, let's see here. If that's the case, we're out here driving every day. You know, this airline pilot who makes good money, which he should make good money. He's living on a millionaire budget, and we're all living on a welfare budget. We all out here, some of us can't even afford a trip to White Castle. That shit ain't right. He might have 200 to 300 souls aboard that he's responsible for. Every damn day we climb behind the wheel of that truck, we take a shift out here on the road, we're responsible for well over 200 or 300 people. Each individual driver's work is definitely going to have to be responsible for at least 3,000 to 5,000 people a day. Think about it. 3,000 to 5,000 lives that we are responsible for every damn day we get behind the wheel of that truck. Now, I think we ought to be compensated a little bit, don't you? Considering it is in the top 10 of the most dangerous jobs in the United States, and it is time we get compensated for the dangers and the risks we take out here every single day. It's time for a change, guys. Make sure this video gets out. Share it everywhere. Share it with your friends. Share it with your... Hell, print this stuff up. Give it to the dog and let him take it to the neighbor. Who cares? Put this out everywhere. Everybody needs to see this. We need to raise this awareness now before it's too late, before we're all sitting here with a thumb up our ass doing nothing. Oh, and back to that whole unmanned truck thing. I forgot about this. The ones who think it can't happen, well, the technology's there, boys and girls. I've seen it. Here in Ohio, of all places, they got an unmanned truck running around. taking your job. Think about that. Like I said, like, subscribe, share this thing everywhere. Get this out for everyone to understand. We got to make these changes. Not later, not next week, now. It's time to say no more. This is the Twisted Trucker saying come back, tune in. We'll talk to you later. Be safe out there.